Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melee Madness. And I've done just some inventory management style stuff off camera for the last 10 minutes or so. I spent a decent time making sure I'm all sorted. Obviously this episode we need to go to the Whitespring Command Center to explore the bunker. Before we do that though, we've got another technical data to drop in. So, you know what, let's just head over to Camp Venture and turn that in nice and quickly. So here's the little insert schematic section, and I wonder what we're going to get this time. I'm also taking a quick look at the ammo, just in case there's any valuable ammo types I'm really picking up right now. And what do we get? We get a super stim pack of 940mm grenades. Okay, well for the XP, it's worth it, I guess. But everything else, man, the rewards from Forbidden Knowledge sometimes do just suck. Like, very few people use those 40mm grenades. Explosive weapons in general, like specifically explosive, not the legendary explosive effect, don't get a lot of love, because it's heavy, weight can be a problem in this game, or at least somewhat tricky to deal with, and they just don't deal enough damage for the amount of weight they use up. Speaking of which, I'm actually, instead of going straight to Whitespring Bunker, I'm going to head back to my camp to put those grenades and stuff up for sale, and just ditch the very few bits of junk I picked up, then travel to the White Springs Bunker. Just because I don't want to be carrying... Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother doing that. I'm just going to ditch them. Who's going to buy them? I picked up this ammo. Fusion cells, 5.56, 2mm and 50 cal. All stuff that might be useful to people, which I'll sell. But, yeah, those grenades, you can stay there. Blend in with the ground, and nobody will ever use you. That is your fate. Now, we're back inside the White Spring, and we just need to... We need to run a fair way from this area to get through everything, and as is often happening, the quest marker has gone a bit funny because I went to an interior location, but I've just gone the wrong way. But I think we should be able to navigate our way around here easily enough. I'm going to turn this on just to make it a tad easier. Basically just travelling through, all of these doors, or all of these laser grids, that it'll let me do, until eventually I see, one of these with... Which way am I supposed to go? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. This is kind of embarrassing. It's the medical... This is like a big area. Communications? Will that... Okay, I think I need to go up there. So if I go to the top of communications and to the right, then I can... Nope. That's the executive suite. Yep, still sealed. That's something we got to look forward to in the future. Not sure exactly what is in there, but the future. Okay, that's. Where am I going? Man, quest markers in this game. Come on. I mentioned in my whatchamacallit, scavenger run video that I'm kind of getting prepped to do a Fallout 76 1 year later video, and just all the little bugs are not helping with what I'd love to just be a review of, hey, the game's a million times better now, isn't that amazing? Yeah, let's all just have fun in it. It's now more of a, the game's got a lot of problems, so let's hope it's improved more than anything else. Okay, here we go. Military wing, through the command bit, we head up here, Modus will jabber on at us. Modus will jabber, there we go.
Command center. This space served many purposes. Armory, archives, education center. But its most critical role was its connection to the local nuclear missiles. A short training regimen was added to help new generals familiarize themselves with the nukes, their capabilities, and their dangers. If you wish to acquaint yourself with their intricacies, you're welcome to approach the posters against the wall. If you'd rather jump right in, you may speak to any of our command terminals to move on to the next step in your personal nuclear arms race.
Alright, so I keep trying to work out where exactly the voice comes from, and it appears to be about here, up in the roof. They've got... I'm guessing there's something up there where the voice originates from, which is annoying because it'd be great if it came from these machines instead, because I could look at them rather than... Because when you turn around, it just all goes away. That's a common thing in games, which I really don't like. You turn, you face away, and it's just nah, I've got no idea. And we're not going to do the training tutorials, because, honestly, how many of you have actually done this whole launch code solving the thing. Because I don't. There's some brilliant people over on the Appalachian Explorers Discord who I know often do it, and they're generally the ones who solve it and work it all out, and good on them, because boy oh boy would I not want to do that every time I wanted to launch a nuke.
Not the poster type? We understand entirely. It's about time you started getting your hands dirty. There are a few key paths you should explore. Acquiring a nuclear keycard, hunting down a few code officers, and delving into the nature of the launch code's encryption in our archives. Everything you need to get started, you should find in this space. How to proceed, though, we leave up to you. But please, feel free to ask our terminals if you have any questions. Good hunting, General.
Cool. So now we have the I Am Become Death mission to just complete, which is the final mission of the game. Optional nuke Fisher Site Prime, that's what we're going to try and do. The game does also want us to, of course, just do a whole bunch of stuff you don't need to do, like searching the archives and acquiring nuclear code pieces and solving codes, all of that. All you need is the nuclear keycard and to head into a site. Actually, do I need to search? I'm going to search the archives just in case. I don't think that's required, but just so you know, play it safe and all that good stuff. I think I probably will search the archives, although I'm also not getting a quest marker, which I'm pretty sure it should give me. But that is yet another problem, which it's just the same problem, I think, where it just, yeah, it doesn't really update properly, which is a shame. But, wait, hold up a second. I'm level 45! Okay, there's a stash box here. I forgot, in all of my time, to double check. Okay, that actually sucks. Daisy cutter I can't use, but yeah, okay, Unstoppable Monster is 50. That is fine. I needed to check if there was any... Oh no, I think I checked... Yeah, I checked at the end of the last time if there was any stuff I could use. Alright, I'm just going to find that archive, get that out of the way just in case, and I might even do a touch of shopping whilst I'm here too. Alright, I think we've got a couple of other people in here right now, but after doing a little bartering and the like, I'm actually going to head... Do I need to head over here? Okay, I'm going to head to Mama Dolce's, because there is something to do there, to do with the whole track down information about the code encryption. I don't know if you definitely need to do this, but I feel it's something I should just get out of the way just in case, because I don't want to go through like an entire solo in like 20 episodes time, or whenever this series finally ends, and then right at the end it'd be like, oh no, you didn't do the thing at Mama Dolce's where you just pick up a thing, oh dear, you can't do it now. So I'm going to head over there, and just do the very brief mission objective that is at the location. So here we are at Mama Dolce's with, oh, a few robots outside. Hey buddy! Well, fortunately that one decided not to even bother try shooting at me. It sounds like some other stuff inside is fighting with the stuff outside. All we need to do is wow, have it just lag a bit. Head in here, go through this little way. Did I pick up the ID card before? I'm generally pretty good. There's an ID card in Mama Dolce's, which will just... There we go, open the door perfectly, and then you can head into the Fujinia intelligence base. So inside of here, we are looking for information about code encryption. If I recall correctly, it's a right pain for me to work out exactly where I need to go, so I'll be doing most of this off camera, I think. Because otherwise, it can get a tad irritating to watch me stumble about and not know what I'm doing. Basically, you just look for a terminal when it's... Oh! I'm being shot at! When you see the terminal, or when I find the terminal, sorry, I will show on camera, just for anyone else who happens to be doing this, and is just like, oh, that's very helpful, Sarge, thank you for showing me that. I'm also going to pick up a few bits and pieces here, because there is always a bit of loot in just about every location, which is worth grabbing. Alright, so here we are with this little terminal. We enter this code, and it just tells us about some operations. Why am I even bothering with this bit? This is just boring lore. Like, there we go, checkpointed. I literally just spam through this every time. Get a checkpoint. There's a little fusion generator here with a terminal behind it. It's the only thing you need to do. I've stopped paying attention to what it actually tells you, because the final bit of actually launching a nuke It's just a case of you go online, you find the codes that the lovely people have already solved, shout out to all of the lovely people who solved the codes, and then you just get it done. Look, that's the quest thing out of the way. Now it's telling me just to go. It's also telling me to recover a, yeah, you see that moving dot right there? If we zoom in real close, you can really tell it's moving. Yeah, it's telling us to recover a nuclear keycard from the cargo bot. I don't think we're going to do that because we're a melee character, and the cargo bot flies around. If you watch the last episode of Scavenger Run, you'll have seen me take down a cargo bot with a scavenger, and that took a while. Like, I edited out 3/4 of the fight. So, maybe we don't worry about that. And instead what we do is see if anyone will happen to have a nuclear keycard for sale, because we just need a nuclear keycard. It doesn't matter how we acquire it. The amount of people with, like, all of these things showing up in brackets, I'm guessing that's a glitch or a bug of some kind. Like, this guy's got 5 things in miscellaneous. He might have a nuclear keycard. Let's just go straight to his camp. Let's find out. So, at this lovely lady's camp, and is she stocking this vending machine? She is not currently stocking this vending machine. Wow, she's got some expensive stuff here. Although, she's also got Flux. And Flux is actually... she's selling them at 2 different prices. Flux is very helpful. And, okay, none of that stuff I particularly want. Okay, but maybe she's got another thing with... wait, what was the miscellaneous thing she's selling? What's in miscellaneous that she's... okay, there's gotta be another thing, because it said on her... yeah, 5 miscellaneous. So we want to find the miscellaneous bits and bobs, which are somewhere. Also, a lot of turrets. Like, this is a safe lady. Nobody gonna be messing with her. I say, we'll see if there's any water I can steal. Mwahaha, there is not. Okay, seriously, where is that other shop? Because... it's saying... 5 miscellaneous on the thing. 24 junk, 5... oh, but it's not showing... wait, what? No. Junk and weapons. Fully aware of. Okay, so... weapons, we've got those. Junk, we've got that. What's it showing as... it's showing bobbleheads as miscellaneous. Well, that's just incorrect. That is nothing but incorrect. Which is incredibly unhelpful when I'm looking for something miscellaneous. Like, yeah, nuclear keycards, I'm sure they come under miscellaneous. Man, I don't know if anyone's gonna even be selling them. This might be a case... and when it shows that, where it has no idea of what people are selling, that is not at all helpful. Does anyone know if that's something on the player side? Or, see, that person's got 5 miscellaneous. Probably bobbleheads again, though. Probably bobbleheads. What I do see, though, is a couple of people near the cargo bot. I wonder if they're going to take it down. Because if they take it down, I could always just loot it. And it is flying fairly close to them. That is not far away. That's a level 29, eh. But a level 74 as well. The 74 could take it down. Gonna have to keep an eye out on that. And seeing as I travelled over here, I'm gonna head east to this little cabin. Just so I at least explore a location and get that on the map. Oh, it's Curtis Wilson's cabin. Yeah, this is the investigator's thing. This guy, bad TFL cracks case, firearm smuggling ring busted. Yeah, bad TFL agent. This is like a fancy person. Ooh, I've definitely been here before, but... yeah, my name is Curtis Wilson. The bad TFL originally sent me out here to investigate the Free States movement. I work closely with the local sheriff, Scott Dolce. However, during the course of the investigation, we turned up vast conspiracies originating from our own government institutions. It became clear that if I wanted to get to the bottom of this, I would need to quit my job and do my own investigations. Then the war happened, and we survived. Suddenly, doors that were shut tight were now wide open and unguarded. But before we could get our answers and finish our investigations, Sheriff Darcy turned up dead under suspicious circumstances. I'm taking it as a sign that I should leave and continue my investigations somewhere else when the time is right. The contents of my findings will remain inaccessible until then. The world needs to know. And investigation reports. Oh, it tells you some stuff about mysterious signal. Access denied. Domestic bugs. Oh, access denied. The quarantine. Access denied. Atlas. Access denied. Moth. Yeah, I think you're getting the idea here. There's a whole bunch of stuff which isn't out. But I have a feeling that Curtis is going to come back, possibly with Wastelanders, and then this stuff might be active and able to be spotted again. Which I'd like to see, because that'd be a cool little bonus thing, where a character who kind of appears in the game and is presumed to still be alive could come back, which is nice. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, what I've decided I'm going to do now is search for the ingredients to berry mentats, which is carrot flower, firecap, fungus brain, firecracker, and starlight creep. Wait, that's not right. That's not right, is it? It's not all of those, it's only 4 things. What is it? I'm looking at Appalachia, and it tells me carrot flower, firecap, fungus brain, firecracker, starlight creeper. I feel like that's too many ingredients. But anyway, if we head just kind of towards here, going like a straight path this way, we should get plenty of ingredients. I've marked them as needing to pick up, so let's just grab whatever we can and hope for the best. I know why it's showing me more than that. It's also showing me ingredients for mentats. That's why it shows more on. Yeah, Appalachia is this big project where a person just like... I can't remember how they did it. I've got the map up, but I need to get my own version of the map up because it zooms out. But yeah, they've documented like all the places where certain ingredients grow and all that cool stuff. It's very helpful. I would say I'd leave a link in the description. I'll try and leave a link in the description. I'll almost inevitably forget, so please shout at me in the comments until I bring the link up. Yep, just lots and lots of comments. Shout the word Appalachia at me non-stop, please. Just do it, really. I need you to do that for me. So the first area where we should find a bunch of ingredients is around this little lighthouse here. There should be just to the northeast, which is up this-ish way, a bunch of firecracker berries. Although I'm not sure on the exact location, but if we do a little bit of running around, we'll find them. See, there's one, straight away, firecracker berry. I've made sure to equip green thumb, which of course means I get double the amount as well, which definitely something you want to do if you're trying to get some berry mentat crafting going. Because berry mentats, for anyone who doesn't know, highlights living targets and increases your intelligence by 5 points for 5 minutes, I believe. And that also increases the XP you get from like combat. So, higher intelligence means higher experience, means we get to level 50 just a little bit sooner. So I figure this episode, and honestly maybe a little bit of next episode, because I'm on a bit of a tighter schedule today than I planned, we'll do a bit of farming for berry mentats, get some good stuff from them, and all will be well. It's also incredibly foggy, which is not going to help with finding these things. Like, the fog, not too helpful. Nice and immersive for different weather patterns and all. Everything besides the rain I like. The rain just doesn't look particularly good. But yeah, as it is, this is going to make the scrounging for them a bit harder. But there should be like a good dozen or so firecracker berries around this area. I'm not sure exactly where, but we'll have a look. Ah, here we go. Here we are. It's just over here. Well, we've got a little cluster of them. Where was the other one? This fog! This fog, there we go, it's one through there. This fog is like the worst weather we could have for trying to get firecracker berries. And these are some of the more obvious stuff, like they're literally glow red. The other stuff's going to be a nightmare to try and pick up. Alright, here we are, this is a good little point. We've got here, just this location on the map next to the 64, which is near just east of 76. Man, I'm forgetting all the words. We've got firecaps, which are good for crafting mentats, and starlight creepers, which are one of the essential ingredients in berry mentats. So let's start picking up a few of these different things. There's a whole bunch of them around each other in this little segment here, and if it wasn't so foggy, it would be brilliant. But there will be more. I'm just going to grab as many as I can possibly find. This is going to take way longer than it normally would. Well, it's still proving to be a bit of a pain, but I know that I need to head towards Arctus Farmer, because there's a few different ingredients all around that way, including a ton of firecracker berries. So I'm trying to make my way up and keep my eye out for any ingredients as I pass. But man, is it tricky! Like, this fog is really doing me a number. Like, you need to get real close. It doesn't help I'm also running uphill, so I can only see a few things at a time. Oh, and there's a super mutant. Hey, buddy. Let's just kill these guys, who I have very much stumbled across. We can sell that ammo, and the caps on them is nice. Okay, we'll make a few caps off of that. Not too bad. And like, look at this. Like, I know there's some stuff around here. Did my objectives just alter a bit? One sec. There we go. Firecracker berries. Gonna just take a quick look at that. Did they kill the... Okay, due east, it's telling me the cargo bot has gone. Oh, wow. The cargo bot has flown a very long way. I wonder if anyone's going to ever take it down. Well, I've managed to get a nice number of firecracker berries. I found this part is also slightly above the fog. So yeah, if you work your way kind of just away and out from... Look at that, it's so difficult to see what's going on. If you work your way away from Arctis Farming, you can get a decent number of firecracker berries. Everything else, though, is going to be a bit of a pain. There are more Starlight Creeper and fire caps for me to get as well, so I'll try and get a few more of them before leaving. But all of this stuff that is food has condition, and I do not have any ranks of good with salt unlocked. So we're going to have to be pretty quick on this. And stuff might start just fading away before I really get the chance to use any of it, which will be a shame. Alright, this little set of houses here, which in the previous Nuclear Winter map... Wait, is this the previous Nuclear Winter map ones? Where are we? Is this... Yeah, by the Overseer's Camp. Yeah, this previous set of houses has a fire cap, and there should be some more stuff nearby. I'm not sure exactly how close I need to be to it all, but there we go. Yep, there's another fire cap. There should be some... Oh, look at this. Okay, the Starlight... Yeah, the Starlight Creeper doesn't always spawn with berries on it, which is a real pain. Because you kind of need that. See, there's one over there which does have berries. You can see because it's got the yellow dots. Man, without fog, this is so much easier. Let's try and get some more Starlight berries, because I'm sure that's what I'm short on. And then I think we're going to need glowing fungus as well. Yeah, around this area, just on the Sutton sign, there should be a few that you can pick up and grab. Alright, fortunately, right outside of my camp, there's stuff like... Okay, the carrot flowers aren't an essential ingredient. I think they're an ingredient for Mentats, which, come to think of it, I'm not sure if I even know how to make. There's also some firecracker berries right outside of my camp, which is pretty nice. But I'm going to jump inside and double check what the ingredients I specifically need are. Because it's chemistry station, onto drugs, yeah, berry Mentats. I just need brain fungus. And I've only got 8 Starlight berries. That's how difficult it was to pick any up. Like, okay, so I need just some brain fungus, which shouldn't be too difficult to get, actually. I think... Okay, I'm going to check on Appalachia quickly. There is... Okay, there's some nearby in the Cranberry Bog. About... I want to say... I'm trying to work this out exactly from the map. Around there in the Cranberry Bog should be a reasonable amount of brain fungus. So if we just sprint over this way, we should get to somewhere, which will yield us the results we need. Radstags, no, I was going to say you don't need to fight, I'm going to let you be. But no, you decided, now we're going to get real angry and uppity at you. That's not very smart, is it? Because now you're dead. You going to be friendly? Don't you... Oh, you got lucky. That's it. See, if he'd run towards me, would have got a throwing knife in the face. He was good, though. Ran away. Gets to live until tomorrow. Alright, getting into... Perfect. I was going to say getting into marshy terrain, which is exactly what you need for brain fungus. There is one... Oh, Oh, I heard the noise behind me. I turned around knowing something was there, and I still jumped. Why did I jump? I knew something was behind me. I turned around and I just... Ah! Oh, okay. Just need a bit more brain fungus. Just need 3 more. Yeah, 3 more brain fungus. And that'll be all we technically need. Just gotta look for the more swampy areas. There's something over there. This is what we're looking for. Perfect, yeah. By water, there'll be more brain fungus, which is excellent. Come on. I just need a couple more. Just a couple more brain fungus. This is going to make me such a pitiful amount of berry Mentats. But it should at least help me out for a while. Like, I'll have the ingredients marked as well. Perfect. That's all the brain fungus we need. Any more kicking about? Do I want to click on anything here? I don't think I do. Let's just go. Let's craft it. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. At some point, the cargo bot is just going to make its way to my camp, I think. Because that thing has travelled for full length of the map. Jeez, it's... It might actually be a strategy for me leading it into, like, if someone launches a queen nuke or something, leading it to there. Actually, no, I can't do a queen nuke. But leading it somewhere in here to make it more dangerous. Who knows? Alrighty, back at my camp. Let's head inside to the chemistry station. Equip. Get rid of makeshift warrior for now, why not? Equip chemist. Doubles the amount of chems we can craft. Go on to drugs. Berry mentats. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 berry mentats. And we've got an extra mentats and way more firecracker berries. Like, I picked up way too many of those. But still, that's pretty decent. I'm happy with that. We can't make our orange mentats, but we don't need them. Just going to double check if there's anything else here. I might like Rad Shield would be great, but obviously Strangled Bloom, next to impossible to get. Like, I think it was Eric mentioned that, oh yeah, you just, you pick it up whilst the Heart of the Swamp event is going on, which I do know about, but on my main character, I've headed over, where is it? Somewhere around here, there's Heart of the Swamp occurs. On my main character, I've searched the entire area around dire chemicals where you're supposed to get them whilst that event is on, and never had any luck whatsoever. So, I think I might just be really unlucky with them. And I'm also apparently pretty low on camp health, but we've been I don't even know how long we've been recording for, but it's gotta have been quite a while. We're done with the Berry Mentats run. I know I already had a few, so how many have we got in total? Have I got anything spoiled as well? No, nothing spoiled. We have 19 Berry Mentats. You know what? That is decent. And yeah, +5 intelligence, and highlights living targets for 5 minutes, and just reduces 3% of water. I am going to hotkey them as number 8, because that way, if we ever get into just a fight where there's a lot of enemies around, I hit that, we'll get to see all of the enemies, which is obviously quite helpful, and we'll also get a bit more experience, which, I mean, where are we at the moment? We're almost level 46, but it doesn't go amiss. For now, though, that is going to be all. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Do make sure to like and all of that good YouTube stuff. I was going to tell you what's happening this week, but I don't know because I record this on Wednesday. And boy oh boy, there's going to be... I got to prep for Outer Worlds, for more Borderlands 3 content to make. And I've been wanting to do another Fallout 76 camp build, because this is one I'm really happy with. I'd like to do another one. But geez, I just do not have the time. Anyhow, if you enjoyed, do leave a like. Feel free to comment with suggestions for anything else you'd like to see before Wastelanders happens, because we've got a few more episodes before that, I believe. So if there's anything in particular before, just let me know. As always, though, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.